Hey guys, welcome to First Break.
Wait, what's your name again?
My name?
Yeah.
Rebecca.
I just saw the podcast, but I want to know.
Oh, I thought you were... Okay. I thought you were saying that because I always say I lie to the tables when they ask me my name, and I always tell them my name is Rebecca. That's why I thought you were asking me that. My name is not Rebecca, it's Aaliyah, guys.
Don't worry, viewers or listeners, we'll go around the table and introduce ourselves. I'm Kira.
I'm Aaliyah.
I'm Elizabeth.
I'm Braden.
It's First Break, and we're eating food, and we're talking about Braden's concussion. Braden, how did you get your concussion?
My cousin works in a workplace where it's like a majority, if not all, women.
Okay.
So their manager paid for all of them to take self-defense classes together.
Okay, that's interesting. And she just beat you up?
Well, she learned how to like jujitsu flip people, and so she was like, Braden, can I flip you? And I was like, yeah, that sounds fun. And so she rolled out like this like probably admittedly like really small beanbag that had like practically nothing in it. Like she's like 5'5", and I'm 6
so she's tall.
Yeah, and I'm 6'1", so you know I think
The one is important.
I'm 6 foot. You know, I think she was expecting to have to pull harder than she had to. So at some point, like she was just preparing me, and I was just slumped over her shoulder, and then all of a sudden, I was on the ground. But when that happened, it not only knocked the wind out of me, but like I'm not pretty sure, my head hurt. So obviously, I must have hit the back of my head on the ground pretty hard. And I think I was fine in the moment, but now like the tinnitus is like so bad that like it's deafening.
One time I really thought I got a concussion. I went roller skating one time, and there was like, you know how like when you're a kid, like there's like adults who roller skate around or like keep tabs on you or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we were roller skating, and I stopped for some reason, and this dude roller skated towards me, and this full-grown man, mind you, I'm like 12. I'm already pretty short. I'm pretty small. Falls literally on top of me, and my head goes boom on the bottom of this fucking skating rink.
Oh my god.
Yeah, and the dude was dressed, it was Halloween, so this full-grown dude was like dressed as a bunny, and he fell on top of me. And it was really traumatizing. I never went roller skating after that.
Are you scared of bunnies now?
No, I actually really like roller skating, but, you know, once you grow up, like, people don't roller skate anymore for some reason. I don't know what that's about.
I asked if you were scared of bunnies.
No, I like bunnies.
What about grown men dressed as bunnies roller skates?
I'm scared of grown men in general. So yeah. I'm scared of all men in general. In fact, a young man complimented my hair today on the floor, and I literally got nauseous when it happened. He came up to me and he stopped me on the stairs, and he was like, "Your hair is beautiful. Like, you look so cool." And I didn't even say anything. I just ran away. I got so scared.
The fight or flight kicked in for real. I see.
Aren't you concussed at that point in time?
No, this was today.
Oh, this happened today.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was texting. I wasn't listening to what you said.
I'm the one that's...
Yeah, Braden's concussed.
Yeah, Braden's concussed, Aaliyah's scared of men, and we're just
here. How do you guys feel about Facebook Marketplace?
Yeah.
I just downloaded it. And low-key, I'm on it all the time.
I look at Facebook Marketplace like it's
Look
social
at
media.
this. This is a tank on Facebook Marketplace.
for $5? Who's selling a tank for $5?
I saw somebody selling a KFC.
So scary.
I saw someone selling a
That's art. What you
KFC
mean?
themed chicken coop for like $3,000.
Fake pregnancy belly prop theater for $25.
Yeah.
For
Someone could
$1,500,
use
you can
that.
get a Crown Royal throne.
Dude,
Whoa.
you can buy anything on Facebook Marketplace. Literally fucking anything.
There's an entire full life-size Han Solo frozen in carbonite for $9,000.
Yeah, for real.
I
You can
found
buy like apartments and shit.
My first Facebook Marketplace buy, just some frog bit for my aquarium.
My mom used to sell shit on Facebook Marketplace all the time so that she could buy drugs. So I've been familiar with Facebook Marketplace. But
Cool.
I like to buy things on there more than I like selling them. Selling stuff on Facebook Marketplace is such a hassle. Oh, you know what I've been thinking about?
Look, double cheek up, dude.
Well, me and Brandon
Damn.
are getting on it.
Fringe chaps?
See that?
$100?
That was my opinion.
Wait, it's like James Charles at Coachella in like 2018. Oh my god.
They look pretty good.
Speaking of James
You're
Charles,
comfortable.
I saw
We just can't have
a
faith.
video of him
I
from
was
when
gonna say, my
TikTok
only
was banned
issue
of him
is-
like under a blanket on a different account, like
Yeah,
pretending that he wasn't
people
American so that he could
And
be
most
on
times
TikTok.
it would be you and me, so
Yeah,
if
he
we're
like
late-
had a blanket over his head and everything and was
And I
on
don't mind
TikTok
just
like
sitting
on a
the other
different
side of the
account
counter
when
and
it was
standing
banned.
up. It's really
What
that
the
big of a
f-
deal.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh! And speaking of other podcasts, you guys know what I saw
The
today?
thing is, I want more seating for
I
when people
saw
are over.
That on the Tommy In It
'Cause
podcast,
the couch can
they had special
comfortably
guests
fit
today.
3 to 4,
And do you know who it was?
uncomfortably fit more.
Was it
I
Dream?
don't
it
think
was
that
Dan
fits
and
that
Phil.
It was Dan and Phil. Oh my god! On the what was it?
Shut Up, I'm Talking.
Shut Up, I'm Talking.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
No way! They Dan and Phil.
Yes, they
That's a
seriously
crazy
did it, Phil.
collaboration. That is like old age British YouTubers meets new age British YouTubers.
I know.
That's insane.
And they were talking about
I
how
guess I
like
take it down.
on
Yeah.
Phil's first video ever, he like filmed it on like a camera from a cereal box, and so it's in black and white. And they were talking about it, and they thought it was fake, like they thought they were making it up, but it's true.
That's
I think
crazy.
East is trying
It's
to
not
sell
crazy.
A camera from a cereal box?
Yeah, in 2005.
I think it was
That's you know what? That sounds about right. Low key.
Yeah,
That sounds about right.
yeah. I couldn't believe my eyes. I went on YouTube and I saw it, and I was like, "What the fuck?" Like, and I didn't know that they like knew of each other,
Who's selling it?
because like Tommy In It and then
Miss Billy
Dan and Phil.
Yeah, that is. I don't think the viewership overlaps that much.
Here you go, Brayden.
Thank you.
He was begging silently for Aaliyah's Pepsi.
And he's chugging it. Chill.
I took a sip. Yeah, that's fucked up. That's dishonest.
You are spreading lies.
Slander.
You were messaging drama channels.
I need proof and evidence.
Oh yeah, and on the Dan and Phil podcast on Shut Up, I'm Talking, the first thing that Dan says, he goes, "So, us being on this podcast with you, like, what enemies do we have now from doing this?" That's literally the first thing he
Oh
said.
my god, that's iconic.
I was like, damn,
Dream's
like,
gonna call him an arsehole.
no, Dream is gonna.
Dream's gonna call him an F slur.
Yeah, that's what I
Oh
was
yeah,
gonna
call
say.
him the F slur. Because he's like, yeah, guys, I am not straight. So I can call people the F slur.
Even though I just said in my live stream a few days ago, I am not gay.
He was like, everybody's calling me gay. Like,
I'm not
but-
gay.
Yeah, I'm not gay.
But now he is
And
gay.
then everybody called him out. You're like,
And then he's like,
made
no,
Pride
I'm
merch.
unlabeled. I'm unlabeled.
Yeah.
I'm unlabeled.
I'm gonna take it down.
Like, shut up.
Make up your mind.
Mhm.
Angie is throwing things.
Angie threw her phone, and then it almost knocked over Aaliyah's entire glass of Pepsi.
Yeah. I was gonna try to show you how far
The only
it
people
is.
I bought
Oh, you guys, there's a man in my section today who has a sweatshirt on, and it's just a giant picture of Donald Trump, and it says in big, huge letters on the front, Trump, and he's going around mine and Helena's section and just literally talking to all the random tables. Like, it's so weird.
Why?
Yeah, he
don't
also has
know.
like a Trump 2024 hat too.
Bro,
I saw
he's
it on the
gay as
table.
fuck for drunk, dude.
Yeah, and I was like, Britt was like, oh, because I saw him going to the buffet, and I was telling Britt about it, and she was like, oh yeah, that guy's at our 12-12.
At some point, it gotta be like gay.
And I'm like, dude, I can't be in this section. Like, I have blue hair and I'm a
Yeah.
woman. He's gonna hate me. Like, what do you mean?
He caused a huge traffic jam during
I bet he did.
like during service. Like he just stood there at the top of the stairs for the longest time.
He's
And
been
I
doing
was
that
like-
all day.
I was like, dude, you're blocking everyone trying to go down, and then I was stuck up there for like 10
It
minutes,
goes
it
up
felt
in,
like.
the 5 is in like 4 minutes.
Well, do you have any last minute comments? Elizabeth has just disappeared. She's gone, by the way.
Yeah. The First Bait podcast, it's a double feature. First episode is a double feature.
And the double feature is me and Kira being the only ones who were talking in the
I've
podcast.
been listening very intently. Kind of. I was talking about stools for a second.
Yeah, I heard you guys kept talking about Facebook Marketplace. I should have never brought that shit up.
Yeah, we didn't even get to the food review section of
Oh,
the
yeah,
the
let's tell
pod.
everybody what we got for food today. Kira, you want to go first?
I didn't get any food. I did not want to eat the new theater food. I've been eating that food for like a week straight now, and it makes me want to like die. So I just got a cup of cherry Pepsi with a couple pieces of ice. 9 out of 10 cherry Pepsi. Wish
Well,
more cherry, but
today I have the same thing I always get. I get the same thing every day. I never change it. I got some pasta. I got some chicken with some ranch. And I got me a glass of Pepsi. The food I say today is like a 6 out of 10. Like, it's not special or anything. But my stomach doesn't hurt yet, so it gets an extra point for that. The Pepsi, 8 out of 10. The soda here is like notoriously flat. It is never carbonated for more than 5 seconds. So that's my review.
I got the steak. It's just roast beef. To be honest, it's pretty good though. I got the chicken. It was dry, so I didn't finish it. The pasta is always good. I do always like the pasta here, and especially like with like the lemon sauce that they have. I like it. I ate all my mashed taters, and I have not touched this mac and cheese since I took a first bite because it's gross as fuck.
Yeah, it looks bad today.
It's just
It's fine. It's definitely been better, but whatever.
Just
Elizabeth
not
left her
bad.
Celsius down here. She is having a watermelon lemonade flavor Celsius. She does not really like this flavor. We were talking about it earlier today. She said that it just tastes like Celsius, whatever that means. I don't drink energy drinks, so I don't really particularly know what that means.
guys. Do we have to go up?
Yeah, we have to go up. Well, listeners, thanks for listening. We'll see you tonight on First Break.